Hi everyone, welcome to the CAIRS app. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of the settings section in the CAIRS app as an advisor and what you're able to do there. So the settings section is found in the top menu bar, and it's found on either of the dashboard pages 1 or 2. So we'll click on settings. There are a couple of things to note in the settings page. So the first thing is I can change my photo, which you should do. You change your photo, then your clients will be able to have a photo of you. Then the next is there are 2 pieces here which say show client on them. If those are selected, then those 2 will be visible. So your email address in this case and your phone number will actually be visible to your clients. You can choose whether you want that to be visible or not. As we move forward, auto register clients. So when you onboard a client, when you send a client an invite and they register with your client ID, with your advisor ID. Sorry, let me point that out. This is your advisor ID. When a client registers with your advisor ID, do you want to auto-register them? And basically what that means is if they auto-register, they'll be on the system, they'll be able to work with you, but they'll also take up one of your client licenses. So if you don't want that to happen, then don't auto-register them and you can manually register them. But if you do want that to happen, which is the default, then just allow it to auto-register. The next question is client onboarding questionnaire. So basically the questionnaire that you provided, your intake question, do you want your clients to see that when they onboard? So when they run their first time through, it's a yes or no. If you choose yes, then when they onboard, they will see your questionnaire and they can fill it out. But they're always able to change their answers and fill that out at a later stage. Or you can choose simply no, you don't want that, and they can do it at another time. AI enabled, this is for yourself. There are several sections where AI can be enabled or disabled, and this is just sort of a default setting for that. Show session detail, we'll get into a bit more about this when we actually go through sessions, but this is an on or off switch, and the show session detail is whether you want your clients to be able to see the detail of a particular session that you're doing with them or not, whether that's done via you or via AI. So you can choose to turn that on or off. Again, that'll be shown to you when we do that particular section. Allow client bookings, exactly as it sounds. You can book sessions with your clients through the calendar that's always on, but do you want your clients to be able to book sessions with you? If you choose yes to that, then they'll be able to book sessions with you. They'll have that option in their dashboard. Show client the toolkit. There's a toolkit available which has a bunch of different things that you can do with a client. You may or may not want them to be able to see this. Only you can generate items in the toolkit. There'll be a separate section on that, but you may or may not want them to see that. Most of the time people do. Appear in search. So right on the front page, there's an advisor search section. If you would like to appear in it, then you click on this. Please provide some info such as hi, and so on and so on and so on. If you choose to do that, then you will now appear on the front page search. If you're going to do this, please change your photo, or at least put a photo of something recognizable for the front page. And if you choose to turn this off, you can turn this off at any time. Use the CAIRS video conference. This is inbuilt video conferencing platform. If you want to choose to use, Zoom, Teams, or any other platform that you use already, you can provide a link within here, which is a general link, which will be used for all of your calendar appointments and so on, and meetings. Alternatively, if you choose to use ours and you just select that button, that's it. You are now using our platform. Play around with this and choose the one that suits you. The next is the client consent form. So very simple. If you have a client consent form in PDF form, you can upload this. So if you upload a consent form here, then your clients will go. They can see the form, download the form, interact with the form, obviously, if you need them to. And they can also select that they've actually viewed the form, and then you know that they've given you consent. This is not for everybody. The bookings calendar setup for yourself and your clients. Obviously, your clients will see this, but so will you. So there's just to set up your working times. So, we might do a 9 till 5, and we don't really want to work outside of those hours. So we could set that up. The rest will just not be available to us. We also have what's called client booking details in here. Every single time a client books with you or you book with a client, some text will be sent. You can customize this to whatever you want. The video link, well, I've chosen the video conference inbuilt service, so it'll automatically give us an inbuilt, it'll automatically provide a link to clients and to yourself, but alternatively, you might want to provide a link inside here. And then this is for the front page, the cost per session, how much do you charge for each one of your sessions. And if you click save, let's move to the next one. So your onboarding questions, if you remember the intake questions, if you been following the series, these are the questions that you ask your clients during onboarding. At any time you want, you can see I'm a credit repair coach. It's using a specific template, but I can go in and change these at any time I want. And then when I ask these questions to my client, i.e. I select it, they will be able to answer different questions. Our suggestion is not to change that too often. Invite a client to sign up, very simple. Put their email address in here, click send, and it will send them an invite, auto-populate with your client ID, with your advisor ID and their email. They just click on the link, it'll take them to the sign-up page. They'll be able to do what they need to do. And finally, a password reset and change. Finally, with that, let's save those changes. And we've now done everything we need to within settings. Thank you for watching.